driving NAIC MAR compliance through automated financial reconciliation. Let me walk you through a customer story from a large Midwestern P&C insurer managing premium and loss numbers across 14+ states. Starting with the challenges, their finance and actuarial teams needed premium and loss metrics to balance at 3 critical levels: policy, quarter, and enterprise. But imbalances only surfaced in aggregate numbers. They'd spot a 3% variance in Q1 totals, but had no fast way to trace it back to individual transactions. Every variance triggered days of manual detective work, jumping between Power BI tiles, running custom SQL, digging through spreadsheets. Adding complexity, their ETL ecosystem was modernizing rapidly. Databricks, PySpark, DBT transformations. Each new platform increased the risk of drift between source totals and curated models. But they had zero unified test coverage or governance framework across these diverse tools. Coming to the solutions implemented, they needed a fundamentally different approach. Instead of catching imbalances in the BI layer after the fact, they decided to embed reconciliation logic directly into their data pipeline. We call that shifting left, catching errors closer to the source. They implemented Datagaps DataOps Suite to create multi-level reconciliation rules, be it enterprise totals, drilling down through quarterly balances, all the way to the exact transaction rows explaining any variance. In DataOps, they mapped source and target tables, set tolerance thresholds, configured automated comparisons. Now they see imbalances instantly and immediately spot the offending records. They built a central test repository where every reconciliation rule, test run, and result lives in one auditable place. Looking at the metrics and outcomes, that 3% quarterly variance traced from the enterprise total to individual transactions in hours, not days. Manual balancing steps dropped dramatically. Premium metrics now reconcile consistently at every level. Policy version, quarter, enterprise. Finance and audit teams gained a single, auditable view of reconciliation tests and complete history, invaluable during regulatory reviews. They've set a foundation for what's next: automated test case generation from DBT code and a co-pilot-style chatbot so stakeholders can ask in plain English, "How many tests ran yesterday? How many failed?" And finally, the impact we made. This Midwestern insurer transformed from asking, "Did the numbers move?" Because we know they moved. Here's exactly where and why. They kept their small team lean while managing complex financial controls. Compliance readiness improved dramatically. Here is the final takeaway. If your organization still scrambles to explain variances after the fact or depends on dashboards for control checks, there's a better way. Embed reconciliation in your data ops process. You get speed, confidence, and a lot fewer late-night spreadsheet hunts.
For further questions, feel free to reach contact@datagaps.com. Request a free demo, scan the QR code below. Thank you.